I could do these. If I get the ghost just right, I can repel the ghost. 25's gonna be easy, and Firelight's gonna be easy. The hard parts about these are getting the picture and whatever this is, but I could get the repel while it's chasing me. So I'll stay with him. I'm gonna watch in the hole. You're not gonna see in the hole, but just in case. Go through them really slowly. Make sure the orbs didn't show up a little bit later. Anyway, I'll go open this door, but it's still probably around. But it sounds right in front. Just in case I hear something in here. I know it's hard rain, but it sounds really good. No? I have to make sure it's not there in the front. Because if it's up, if I can have words and I walk right into it, it'll be like no time to do all that. Yeah, good. I mean, it still might be in the thing there, but it's not in the foyer, so at least it's try to hide it on the wall if it starts something. In there, oh, so that's good. That's always good. Or my 20-pound cat is sitting here alone. It thinks I'm stressing out. Because I hear me really talking to this here. And it's like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like, yeah, I know. That's why I make my money, so I can keep doing this over and over. Alright, so, it is moving around whatever it's doing. I don't think it's in the front to reverse it by now because it is moving. So now what I need to do is, like I said, 25 Firelight and chasing me. So we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to take these. And we're going to find those. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. Any levers, just take them. Just take them and spawns them right away. Just normal sounds. Check it out. Go back halfway down, you can hear below one of those. So you don't have to go down every floor. You just have to keep going down floors halfway each time and hopefully find it. A breath in here. Gonna suck. There is really no. I'm probably gonna die right there. The ghost is right there in that room. Hiding in. Clearly no other hiding besides down the end of the hall. Sound like fun. I mean, that is hiding, but it's so close to the room that... Yeah, it is one of the Apoc. It's the Silver. It's so close to that room that it's probably gonna kill me pretty quickly. But we're gonna try. Get a little bit more room to get some. Means we know what it is. We might be able to get down there twice. And I've got that crucie down. Unless it's an early hunter. Couldn't burn the crucie before I get back to the van. I can't move very fast, so this is 75% speed. It's all I can do. Hello, Jarrett, by the way. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day of this, and I might not get it. We've been going, what, 2.5 hours, and I still haven't got it, so most of it's just time consuming. The last one I probably should have just left and tried to survive, but I wouldn't have got the ghost right anyways last time, because it hunted for way before 2 minutes after I smudged it, and it's still somehow. Get out of here now. Not hunted yet. I got out of the corridor before it shut that door on me. There before it started too. Little Peas, Gold Guy, and some of the gameplays. Yeah, I've seen some of his, and I also do Nuka Dave. Do Nuka Dave too. He does Apoc runs all the time. But I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. So it's almost hunting, not quite there. Let me check for dots before I go back. I did set a camera up for it. It's blew the firelight already out. Not see dots. Orbs. So I could pretty much say it's not a mimic. It's definitely in there. Just threw the thing over there. Yeah, I found out that you can do a custom. You could do a custom and still get your Apoc on the bronze and the silver, but you cannot do it for the gold. So because there's no way you can get all the XP, 15 XP messing with the gold. So I am on like a custom, but I still have a chance to get the Apoc. So that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, it's really not made it any easier. I think the only thing that I changed was I gave me 0 gray spirit, so if it like spawns on me, it'll kill me instantly. But as I turn the boards on, that's the only thing pretty much different. But it said that it still gives me the Apoc silver badge, which means that it's still considered an Apoc. It just has to be at ×10. It doesn't say you have to have the exact setting. It just has to be at ×10 and at Sunny Meadows. So I'm not seeing any dots. I'm not seeing any orbs. So I'm gonna have to grab this, this. It's gonna haunt me probably pretty quick when I go in there. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna forego this for now, and I'm going to I gotta get down that hall. And there's no other way to get down that hall but to keep going. And I can hide behind every door, but like I said, it being way down there, I'll probably die this time. But we're gonna try. There's no reason to be scared. We're just gonna go in here. We've done died a few times, so it's not like it's gonna be that big of a deal. You know what? I can't do UV. I have no flashlights, so it don't matter. Let me go back and grab this other one. That's what we'll do. I forgot. No flashlights, no UV. Haven't this? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? It's not hunted yet, which is strange. It didn't give me spirit box though. The Dio? Oh, I need to load my stuff up by the church, because this might be a Dio. burned. It's burned to cruise. Burned that crucie though pretty low, and it could have done it as I was going to it. I wouldn't have known. If that's the case, it's a possibility that I am pretty low. It didn't burn it until drop below 40, so because we're at 32, it's a possibility it burned that at 35. This could definitely be a Dio. I am not going to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna grab this. I've got 2, I got 3. Because if it's a Dio, I'm gonna need the camera. Okay, it's not a Dio. It's hunting right now. The Dio had already found me. What I'll do is I'll load up in here for now. I know it's not a Dio now because it didn't come at me. And I'll slowly make my way towards it, and we will figure it out from there. Gotta wait till it stops hunting. I'm gonna move closer and closer and just hide in the doorways. That's not a good hiding spot, but it's something. Everything else is in there. I might be able to get closer to it. The bad thing is being so far back and no good place to hide other than one way in front and one in the back. It's we'll see. I don't think it's EMF 5 this time. We'll get through there this way, like this time. Go in like this, let it hunt, try to hide, and then go in and place this Brucey down so we can get back there and get some things. Yeah, I do need to put the tier 2. I also need to put the tier 3 head here. Keep forgetting that too. Just way too dangerously close. I'm probably going to die here. But we'll see. room anymore. Kind of better that he's in that room, I guess, because now I can kind of move everything over and not as close to me as I would. I'm glad. Doesn't mean he still can't path through here. Still very, very close. Dang. I don't know if it's even worth burning a smudge here. He comes back here. One smudge isn't going to save me. I don't think so. I mean, I'm think I'm going to come up to the bottom next time. So if he starts hunting, I can wait down there and then come straight up the steps and get back here and coming down. If I don't die. Normal. The normal speed in this. Yeah, it hunted at like 45, less than the shade. I believe it. Uh, and it shades what? Shade. MF5. Ghostwriting. And MF5 ghostwriting. Box. But no, not freezing. That's all I'm getting is normal speed ghost. I haven't got one fast ghost yet at all. Not free. That room now? This is going to be impossible to get a picture. I have no idea where this. Oh, I think I just smudged. Yeah, I used my smudge though. Okay, so I could probably get out of here though. Oh. Oh, it didn't care about that smudge. But it did burn the cruci. Okay, so I've got to get it chase me and get away. 2-star ghost photo. It's still a ghost photo. It doesn't matter how good it is. You just got to get a photo. And I got one. So now I've got to figure out what this thing is. And I'm going to say it's not a stalking ghost. It didn't stalk me at all. It didn't do anything until I was in the room and I smudged it, which was kind of fortunate that I smudged it and I like smudged and then I changed my thing, but it was still smudging and it hunted right after that. So that's unfortunate. I don't know why it would do that, but it did. This isn't changing speeds at all, so this is definitely not that. It evented on me while I was in the room, so I don't think it's a shade. It did go into a form of a shade form, but it evented why I was down there. That just makes me think that it's not. Um, so now we've got this. This is what we got. Unfortunato. If I could get one piece of evidence, that would be great. The only problem is I haven't been able to get it yet. The book's in there. It's not giving me freezing. It's probably going to be UV. So, because I don't have a way to test for UV, because like you said, I forgot to put the tier 2 on there. I keep forgetting to put tier 3 headlamps too, because they work They work, but the tier 2 doesn't work. It didn't write in the book, and it's been in there for a good amount of time. I can see the book as it is, and it looks like the pen's still on it anyways. It's not giving me freezing. It's not giving me dots. It's not giving me orbs. So I'm going to say, because it's not giving me dots, orbs, I tried Spirit Box when it was in the other room. It didn't give me Spirit Box, but was it burning that cruci from this room? That's a big possibility. But I don't think so. It was throwing pictures and stuff in that room when I was in there. I really think this is going to be a UV ghost, though. Because it's not stalking me, like I said, so I don't think it's any of these stalking ghosts. Any of them. Because I was right there by it. If it was going to stalk me, it would have. It's not throwing enough to be a Polty, I don't think. There's plenty of stuff in that room to throw, and it's not throwing it. If it's a UV ghost, this is what we got. And being it's not giving me dots. I mean, it did hunt pretty quick earlier. It could be a demon. It most definitely could be a demon. I think it was too loud to be a Mylan, but did it get far enough away from me? That's the point. Did it go far enough down the hall? I'm gonna listen to it a few times. I'm gonna take you off of it, by the way. I do not have it technically. I was just going by what I was thinking it was, and I'm pretty sure that it could really be any of these. This is what's gonna be hard to try to figure it out. Because if I get this third thing where I escape from it, I can't say for sure that I know what the ghost is. But I want to listen to it a few times. But before I go in here and I do that, I'm going to let y'all listen to the beautiful rain sounds. Kind of give you some MR. Try to give you some nice sleepy time. I'm going to use the restroom. We're going like 3 hours or something. So I can keep this without having to keep. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am back. Good thing it ain't too far from the bathroom. Unlike this ghost, it's all the way at the end of the damn hall. Start the pendulum. Sounds like. Thank you, Jared. Yeah, I've been trying to do this. I drink a lot of water every day. And then I just drink coffee too. Yeah. Fortunately, the side effect to that is I have to go to the restroom a lot more. Usually I could pay 4 or 5 hours and nothing, but it got me today. It's taking this thing a while to hunt. Went through my book. You definitely know it's not going to be ghostwriting. I used to drink a lot of like Coke Zeros and stuff like that. But now pretty much my coffee and water is all I drink. I stopped eating fast food too. I started before New Year's. That's probably like right after Christmas. Right around Christmas time, I stopped, and I've already dropped like 10 pounds. And if you're in a different country, which I think Jared, are you from the U.S.? But if you're not, it's like 4.5 kilos just by not eating out and not drinking my drinks. I hadn't even started working out. I was planning on working out too, which I do have a bike and a treadmill in my workout room and stuff. But I just haven't had time to get there. But it's like just that two little things that I changed, which was stop drinking all these bad drinks and then stop eating the fast food. Which if you look, I got friends who they could eat whatever the hell they want. They don't gain nothing. So if you could do that, hey, I'm glad for you because I like me some good McDonald's or Wendy's or something like that, and I like me a good Coke Zero every once in a while. Like it sucks that I can't have it because the way my body is, but that's all right. I've been making me some really good food, so I haven't complained too much. Matter of fact, I weighed today, because that was yesterday that I said, I lost 10 pounds. Let me see. I weighed today and I had dropped some more. I need to probably put that into my little book. I think it's more than 10 pounds now, but I'll take 10. I'll be glad to say 10. Yeah, Indiana. Yeah, I thought so. I thought you was from States. See, I don't know what this is. He's so normal. just stopped hunting at 48 seconds. So at 58 will be 10 seconds. And then at 08 would be 20 seconds. I'm going to try to see if he hunts in 20 seconds or before 25 seconds. That'll kind of give me if it's a demon or not. Yeah, see, he's hunting way over that time limit. I really don't think this is a demon. God, is it gonna come back here and get me? This is probably a dangerous spot because I know it's technically hiding, but it's so close to the ghost, and you know how these ghosts sometimes path right into you. When here. Grab this. I'm gonna try spirit box again in that other room eventually. That's the only thing about these things is it's so slow going because you can't go too fast because it's gonna hunt instantly. You know, every 25 seconds to 20 seconds if it's a demon, every 25 seconds if it's another ghost. And it could be a minute. It could take a minute for it to hunt, or it could just decide it's gonna hunt. You know, like earlier I smudged. Even though I put it away, maybe I glitched it out because I smudged and switched it to another thing real quick. And so I didn't consider that as a smudge. You've been killed by a ghost in Edgefield. That's the only place you've been killed by a ghost, man. I've been killed by a ghost every mount. But like earlier, I smudged one and it hunted in 2 minutes. I've been kind of timing them. It hunted in 2 minutes and like 15 seconds, and I started the smudge from the time I smudged it, not from the time that it hunted in it. And it hunted. So I said, "Oh, it's not a spirit." Sure enough, it was still a spirit. And I was like, "Okay, I don't know how that happened." By the fridge. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yes, they will. But see, the fridge technically, if it paths into the kitchen area, that's when you get killed by the fridge. Piano too. If it passed too far over there by the piano in Edgefield. Being there's no door here, like over here, I might be lucky. But where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you near? I'll leave that on. Maybe it'll. Sometimes if you're not anywhere near it, the ghost will just start talking. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice ghost. I really think I'm missing the UV though. I really think it's a UV ghost. We just have to see. A UV ghost would definitely put a gin into it though. Because we know it's not a Freezing. It's not giving me freezing. It wasn't giving me dots. It's not got orbs. And with it not being a dots, it can't be a Goryo. Ultraviolet would be an Apoc. I could check freezing again. I just don't think it's going to give it to us. I think that it's far enough away from us at that point right there that it's not a Mylan. It's not shutting doors. I mean, could it be a Ure? I mean, yes, but it's got plenty of doors to shut. You can't, because it's only giving you one evidence. It doesn't mean that it's going to not be. It could mean that the ghost is just hiding it. So if you cross out ghostwriting, it could still be a ghost that writes. It just it's not going to give it to me. If it's anything above professional, and it throws the book, you can't cross it out. Now, professional and below, you can cross it out. But it still could be a ghost that takes ghostwriting. See, because if I cross out ghostwriting, that puts some of these out of question when I don't think it is them. Now, I do believe it's a UV ghost, which would lead me to probably a demon and a djinn and an Apoc. Yeah, if it's above a professional and it throws the book, you can't cross it out, but you can say it's not going to give it to me. It's like, I know because it threw the book, it's not going to give me ghostwriting, but it doesn't mean the ghost doesn't have ghostwriting. Same way, it's like it's not giving me spirit box. Doesn't mean it's not a spirit box ghost. It's just not giving it to me. It's a one evidence thing, and I can get one piece of evidence, but it's not giving me nothing else that I've tried. So that's why I'm saying I think it's UV, because that's the only thing that I can't try. That thing hunted pretty quick then, didn't it? I need to start timing every hunt. Just start timing every hunt when it's done. Go to my... When I hear him stop, I'm going to start it and just see how long it takes. Do about 3 or 4 of them. Because if it hunts below 25, any of them, then we might have a demon. All right. We're already at 25. So, stop and reset it. Listen to the next hunt. Oops. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be spirit box either. And luckily, it's still in that room. So, I probably need to... I wonder if I could coast it down the hallway. I could coast it down the hallway, watch it come towards me, smudge it, and hide. I might have a chance to at least kind of see it. I've got to escape it anyways. I can't do that here because I don't know where the ghost is. And it'll see me go behind this if I do it too close to it. slicing is fun again. You know how long it takes. This ghost might have moved to the hall. Nope, still in there. Playing me a song. Got back just in time for 20 seconds. It's been hunting every like 35 to 40 though. Yes, Hope. We are up to a Silver Apoc challenge. So it takes forever. You're trying to do the impossible. Gold is the most impossible, but at least I'm trying this silver right now. Silver seems to be a little bit more decent. Yeah, I'm gonna say this definitely. It's waiting too long to hunt each time. I feel like I could take out a demon. And if I'm not mistaken, is Jen forced reason? Or is that just a Hantu? Hello, Hope. How you doing? Alright, so I've got it down between. I really think that we have a UV ghost. I think it's going to be between these three right here. Because Hantu is guaranteed freezing, Goryo's guaranteed dots. We're not getting either one of those. I could always go to the van and just check for EMF 5. And make sure dots are not happening, because sometimes Goryos are little shits and they won't give you what you want. And even though it burnt the Cruci in the other room, he could have been in the other room, and that Cruci is the tier 3, so it just called it. I have a tier 3 in there at the door, but I don't think it's burnt. Did it burn both of them? I'm not sure if it burned both bites out of it. I don't think so. It probably did, though. I've been down here so long, I'm forgetting stuff. Time to run. Can't really run, but time to go. We're gonna bob and weave, so we're not busy. come on. You're nowhere near me. I gotta sit here and wait for it to hum. I was almost right there. Matter of fact, I was out the door. I was at the door. It should have let me keep on going. Gotta, I've got to think of how I can post it down the hall a little bit. I don't feel comfortable right there. Alright. But I've got to get it to chase me. We'll watch a little bit for dots first. It is in this room because it still is code. So we'll just we'll give it about, I don't know, what time is it? Give it about 2 or 3. You don't see dots in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna say that I'm pretty sure it's not dots. Because the ghost is being semi-active, so it's gonna give me dots if it can. The fact that it's on high roam and stuff like that, and it's not moving rooms, is the only reason why I'm still checking for dots, because, I mean, it's got Goryo-like symptoms. But I believe it did move from the room beside it to here. So, we'll see. That's plenty of dot coverage, too, that it'll give me dots if we have to, if anything. In a minute. We're at 3:36. I've been going for 3 hours and 49 minutes, 50 minutes now. If by 3 hours and 52 minutes it hasn't given me dots, I'm going to pretty much say I do not believe dots to get rid of it. Well, I can't scratch it out, but just say that I know that it's definitely not a Goryo by no dots. We checked the temp over and over again. Ain't got it to drop. So now we'll check dots over and over again. Book it through. We know it's not going to give us the book. So if we can get dots definitely out of the way, the book definitely out of the way, and temperature is pretty much out of the way. No orbs, it's out of the way. So the only other thing you would have would be spirit box if I'm missing the ghost, which I didn't get spirit box several times. So that's why I'm thinking what I'm missing. And if you notice, it keeps touching doors like it's trying to give me the UV, but it's not. I don't have UV to try it. Fortunato, I did not bring the UV sticks. Alright, it's 52, no dots, so I can pretty much say I don't think it's dots, I don't think it's orbs, don't think it's freezing, no it's not ghost riding, and EMF 5, it's not going straight up to an EMF 5, so we'll watch this for a couple minutes too, just see what happens, and then we'll go from there. Take out EMF 5, the only thing that I can't test for and I've tested everything else over and over and over again, would be UV. And that's probably because, you know, you're just doing some awful stuff. Oh, you're still at work. Yeah, sneaking in that view. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd really love it if it would give me something though. That's why I'm gonna go with UV. Why I think I'm gonna go with UV and just what happens. Unfortunate with the box, the no electricity, the gen speed up ability is not going to be as dominant. So it's going to be hard to figure out if it's a gen or not too. Now, the Apoc, if it shapeshifts, I'll be able to see that. But the chances of me having time to watch the Apoc long enough and not die, that's going to be the issue. That is going to be the issue. Yeah, I don't think that this is a EMF 5 either. So I am going to say that I think that my evidence is going to be this. Between a gin and a bake. So I should have another smudge somewhere. I just gotta find it. And I gotta escape. That's what's gonna kill me. My smudge in here. Did I leave it here or did I leave it down there? Might have left it behind the bed. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Did I use to? I think I did. I used that when we were talking about it earlier. I pre-smudged that one when I got the ghost bitch. I had smudged it right before that because of the haunting, because of the event that I thought it was haunting. I'm gonna try to draw it down here. I think I used them. I think I used both of them. Now that I think of it. Pretty sure I did. Because I remember that I said I smudged and it hunted right after that, but I had flipped through them by accident, and I think I stopped the use of the smudge, even though it still used it on me. And then I had smudged it right before the event because I was trying to get it to have an event for me. Ow, he. Freaking. Watch it, dude. That was a quick hunt. I walked right out that door to up here, and it was already hunted. There's demons still in it with UV. I was just going by how quick it wasn't hunting. Now it looked like it hunted pretty damn quick. I'm gonna time this from the door all the way here. I think it hunted before 25 seconds. It took me 23 to get there. 23 to get to that door. And it wasn't hunting right away. Definitely not a spirit. Not a demon. Right about that. I didn't see a shapeshift, but doesn't mean nothing because I have to run so quickly. The thing is, I've got everything I need now. Problem is, I do not know what the ghost is. You know it's a UV ghost. I know it's not a phantom, because, well, for one, it's in the picture. So we know that one is good. It's not a banshee, it's not stalking me. It's not a polty, it's not throwing enough. I'm saying it's not a demon because it hunted after 20 seconds many times, 25 seconds many times, and it hunted after a minute and a half, like 2 minutes almost. It's not a Hantu because Hantus have to have freezing, and we know that our piece of evidence is UV. Not a Gorios because Gorios have to have dots. It's not a myelin because I feel like I can hear it pretty far away. So I know it's not a mimic because it's no dots. So out of the UV, only one that could trick me might be a demon. The other two, I just don't know. I just do not know about the other two. Like how it hit this one and that one, yet missed these. Clearly across here, and it missed these. Clearly across this and that. I mean, I might have a chance if I could get it to come down here again. Look at it again, but this is my last raw. My last one. So it's going to be between, I believe, an Apoc and a Jinn. Hey, Ghosty! Ghosty! And I don't feel comfortable going too much closer because I don't think with one smudge I can make it back and in there. I did want to go because I was lucky. I think I'm just going to have to wait for it to pass me. Hey, Ghost! Being so far down, though, it's going to be very hard to pass. I'm almost afraid to go into that hallway, too, because your breath is very dominant out here. Kind of like the ghost room. But it is rain. You do know it's in the back ghost. Ghosty. Ghosty. Please come down here. Please. Not close enough. Ghosty. Ghosty. Oh, shit. Well, there it goes. He stopped hunting right before I could see. Oh, what do we think? It's gonna be so heartbreaking if I pick one wrong. Try to get out of here. Alright. At least I'm not gonna get killed by the ghost here. I'm going to just get my option. I'm not gonna get the speed up at the gen because there's no power. So, my luck, it's probably a mile in, and then I just thought I heard it not coming from down the hall. But I'm pretty sure I heard it pretty far away. Then again, guess like you said, I just flip a coin. And whatever it is, what it is, have a coin to flip. What do we say? Heads, it's an Apoc. Tails, it's a... Well, it said Apoc. Oh, but I feel like it's a gin. I don't know. I guess I can't be too mad. It told me it's gonna be a gin. And I hope it's a mild. Because I can guarantee you it's none of these. Pretty much. Phantom, Banshee, Polty, Goryo, Mimic. We can guarantee Hantu that it's not them. Demon, unless it's tricked me, but I don't think it's a demon either. Mylan, it sounds like it's very... I can hear it from down the hall, so I don't believe it's a Mylan. And to me, it's just between a Apoc and a Jin. So if we would have got Friesen, I could have said that Apocs are out of the question because they're forced at UV. And I don't know what it's going. What do you think? What do you think, Jared? Gens usually give you the more trouble than Apocs. I always don't have smudges. If I had another smudge, I might be able to do it. And it possibly is a Jin. I didn't see the Apoc shapeshift, but I only allowed it to happen. I smudged it. I seen its head. I seen its head again. It was the same one that I seen. We could go with Jin. And this is going to be... I don't really know what it's going to be. It could be either one of them. If I was wanting to pick Jin too, it's just when I flipped the coin, it said Apoc. So we're going to go for it. And if we're wrong, we're wrong. If we're totally wrong... If we're totally wrong, I hope it's like a miling and I got it all wrong. And then I was going to be like, well, I was going to get it wrong no matter what anyways. So, it don't matter. I mean, for all I know, it's not UV anyways. And I'm just banking that off that because of what we had. So, we'll go Jin. Oh, look, the Melwing had some... Not quite far enough down there. If I could get it right. Yeah, I'd hit it. But it is doing stuff, so... And I'm either gonna die and then had it right and it was a gin all along, and then I'd be mad about that, or I'm gonna get it wrong and like I said, I could be totally wrong on both of them. So let's just go gin and oh, what I picked. Watch it be a phantom. No, it can't be a phantom. I know that because of the picture. Yes.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That's nice. Well, guys, thank you for watching this fast, shortened down little version of my Apoc runs for my bronze and silvers. I am still working on my gold. Hopefully, we'll get there soon. Hope you enjoy.